Might go down there. Small cockpit.
Small cockpit. It's filthy.
Yes. Don't lose your little washers. Little washers. Do you know what that is? Comment down below. I know what it is.
You're probably going to end up having to talk over this.
And the other day, when I was going on about the little widget on the end of the Holotech bottom bracket remover, you can buy them separately. There's one right there. Ta-da!
Oh, shit. What's that called?
What exactly is it called? Crank bolt, I suppose. Pretty much.
The fucking tool.
The tool? That's called a crank.
I know what the other bit is.
A crank bolt removal tool. A TLFG 16.
Look at the dirt.
You can clean that off in a minute, can't you, Pep? Hit with a one-handed filming, because I'm going to catch the crank. You're going to hit that bit there, right?
Use one-handed filming?
Yeah, go on. Go on. Go on.
Hang on. Multitasking.
So you're going to crank off. Take them 4 Torx bolts out. These shouldn't be done up tight anyway. Not at all. Yeah, it's like rubbing sandpaper on, isn't it? Oh, that was easy, no effort. One thing I haven't got, but I don't know if we need it, I didn't bring my nylon hammer, but we can use a piece of timber and give it a good smack. So, something like that, and you're coming off like that, and off like that, and take someone's head off.
Don't tempt me.
Can't
multitask.
I mean, going by that, it's like, as one would say, marginal, like, you know, but
Oh, get your fingers off. Sorry, it's me.
marginal.
It's me. Marginal gains.
You feel that, and then it's not.
Oh, fucking hell, there's nothing in it.
Do you know what? If I had to guess, I would say the absolute black would be a little bit heavier, purely because it's a lump of CNC machined alloy, and there's more of it. So,
yeah.
but it is literally just grams, isn't it? So,
Fucking nothing.
what's funny?
Nothing.
Right, PRAW. There we go. We got the undercard moment. Got a little timing mark behind here, and you want the recesses on the back of there facing up, so it's going to go
It's probably moving too fast, but yeah, it's kind of
like that. Remember as well, I'll put some little blobs of grease on your threads like I did on mine. This would be easier if it was in a hand dispenser, wouldn't it?
in-house joke. My camera skills are pretty shit today.
You're doing all
I'm
right.
trying. Yeah, I know. Every time I look up, like, the camera goes with me, and then I lose focus. So just concentrate.
Okay.
Look. Yeah. Another in-house joke. Shut up, Pip.
Here we go.
Alright.
Talking up. point of another absolute black chainring video. Point is, really, it is a piece of piss if you dab handy or whatever some tools to do it at home yourself. But otherwise, whip it to the bike shop, innit?
Yeah, support your local bike shop.
I mean, I'm only self-taught, and basically what I learnt off a good mate as far as bike mechanics goes, so I guess I was kind of lucky like that. But I like to get stuck in with stuff anyway, it ain't hard. I always think if someone puts something together, then you can take it apart. That's my theory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is only literally 2 chain rings and 4 bolts, but if in doubt, take some notes and take some photos. That's what I do. Right.
We are now. Oh, it's so clean and shiny.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Got my greasy mitts all over it now. Ah, shit, you've gone that way.
Pretty bloody simple, really, isn't it?
Yeah. So I never even knew this, just this sort of stuff. It's just, again, you learn things, you get to know, don't you? So it can save a lot of time learning things to do at home, because a lot of stuff is pretty easy on a bike. Some tools they're not even worth buying though, because they are so expensive. Then you know, you might as well take it to the bike shop. But otherwise, if you only got one bike, and you know, basically it can keep you riding if you know how to do certain tools. Like you need a gear cable replacing, or like on Pip's bike here, we got a hydraulic braking system. You know how to bleed that and do all the fluid in that again or something. You know, it's either that versus taking it to a bike shop. I mean, you'll just, it can make you able or not able to ride that weekend sometimes, isn't it? So that's the way I look at it. Right, is that done? Next stop is, we're looking for that 2mm clearance.
Fucking cold.
That 2mm gap, people, on the width of the oval between the tooth and the outer plate of the front neck. Alright. So it's lined up as well, looking down on the top. You know, it needs to be parallel with the chain ring. So as long as we can find the trim again, shouldn't be far off. What you do is don't like finally pinch that up to 1 inch of its life. I'll just test it, and if it needs adjusting again in a minute, then you haven't, you know, you don't want to crush the cable more than necessary. That's my always that's what I always think anyway. That should be enough just to test it anyway. Right. Oh shit. There's a roller goes in there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Oh.
I think there's some spare chain links, which when I did your chain are in your toolbox.